So rent needs to go up on a regular basis, and ultimately it's for the benefit of the tenant. Now, hear me out. I know it's not going to be a really unpopular opinion. In fact, especially with landlords as well, it's not something they want to hear. So, as some of you might be aware, I view properties on a regular basis with the intention to buy either for myself or for my clients. And with the rented properties, the majority of the time they're in an absolute state. And the reason for this is one of two reasons. Either the tenant hasn't been paying rent, there's been an awful tenant and the landlord's just had enough, or the landlord hasn't been increasing rent regularly, so they've not increased rent for, let's say, 5 or 10 years, and as a result they've been suffering the additional costs, but they've not been taking enough rent in to cover the increase in costs to properly service that property. And as a result, they've lost motivation. You know, they feel bad, they don't want to increase rent, but at the same time they don't have the money to keep up and provide a good service. Now, at the end of the day, this is a business, it's an investment, it has to make sense, and it is a business. People will lose motivations when things are difficult and it's not rewarding for them. So obviously, don't pay crazy rent. Make sure that your rent increases are fair, and make sure that you're getting a good service in return for it. But it's really important that landlords do increase their rent so that it is worth their time, so that they can provide that service. Equally, if you're not getting the service that you're paying for as a tenant, then have that discussion with the agent or the landlord. But overall, everybody should keep in mind that this is a business and rent should be increased so that everybody can put the effort in.